Welcome to the land of the 10,000 legs. I'm about to slam, could you please get out the way? Come around here and we'll put you in your place. If I pull up with my team, then you know it's time to play. Hey, that's what you started. All of that talking just make you a target. I cannot be guarded. Look up in the air, yeah, this the party. Y'all get them bombarded. No matter what you do, we win it regardless. My people are marching. We got it on driving, don't know how to park it. Standing taller than Garnett. If I shoot this on net, who called next? Come and get it there, talk less, man. I'm taking all bets, and it's far fetched. If you thinking you can hit me, dog, let's slip in the odds. That's hard to see like they even involved. If it ain't no money, I ain't even involved. Gotta get paid, my hash every day, no breaks. I'm gonna take five. I'm stacking it way high. Pass from the baseline, swishing your face. Who it ain't trying to fool? No, they about to lose in the game, but the game won't play by the rules. If you come to the town, then we taking your food bangs out. But the house is raised by the rules.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. We got about 30 people in here. That's lovely, lovely. Welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, I got to work on a couple of people getting their wrenches back. Some people did get their wrenches taken away due through YouTube or something shit like that. Don't blame me on that. I will catch up on it and try to get you guys wrenches back that got taken away. So how's everybody doing today? It's a great day. It's a great Wednesday. Great Wednesday. So Tiny will be up in a few minutes. I got some news to be able to go ahead and put out there. We got a couple of catches coming up toward the end of the month to the beginning of next month. So yeah, I already got the address, so it's easy to knock knock, but I'm just trying to make sure one of my catches is going to be dangerous because I don't have internet service or anything like that. Plus, the family's known to be a little bit crazy, and I got information from the police about that. Like, got a little bit of background on it before I even went ahead and did anything. So, that one's on hold off until I get enough heads to be enough people on the pack to be able to go do this one, make sure it's done safely. Um, Another one I got coming up maybe next weekend, Saturday. So we shall see if it works out. It works out if the plans come into play that way, or I'm gonna do a knock knock, one of the two. I'm pretty famous for the knock knocks though. So so we got how many people in here? 31. I'll let Tiny in after, but I wanted to give you guys all the good news. I am going to court this Friday for catch number 17. And if you don't remember catch number 17, here it is.
Ow! So this kid's 14 years old. You're 47. You're old enough to be his grandfather. Leave the kids in this community alone. I don't think.
I don't think the audio was coming through. Give me 1 second.
Grinder all the time.
Are you hearing me, Caleb, my son?
No.
I have your picture.
Can you guys
I have
actually
his
hear the
phone.
audio?
First
I
time. I'm
ain't
not gonna
hearing
lie. This is
shit.
the first time it's happened. I'm not lying.
Anybody hear any music in the background? All right, cool. You guys can hear it. All right. I'm going to shut my mouth. You can deal with that. I'm getting his picture ready. 0, 1, 3. I just need his picture right now. That's it. Just to sit there and talk to him. At least I know he's there.
So that wasn't parked over there.
Yeah, he parked way over there. He has a silver Hyundai now. We know that. We have his address. And he's actually getting out of the car. He's going in the fucking building. Are you serious?
Hey Jeff, how's it
Hit
going?
that live. And then one person's got to go dive for his license plate. Maybe you, real quick. Go run for his car and the license plate, silver Hyundai. And then run back over here because I'm waiting for him to go in. All right, you ready, Tiny? We doing this. Ready? Thank you. Hey Ben, how you doing?
Excuse me?
You were talking to my son Caleb. Is there a way I could talk to you for a few minutes?
Sorry, Ben.
We're already going to get your license plate. We're going to be calling the police if you don't want to talk to us.
Yeah. All right. It'll be easier to talk to him.
We're a nonviolent group. We're not going to hurt you. We're just recording for that type of purpose so that way you won't get hurt. Is there a way you do an interview with me, or I'm going to go to law enforcement?
I'm a business owner. I don't know who this Caleb is.
I have your picture right here on the phone. You want me to show it to you, bud?
No, I'm sorry, but I'm due for an appointment. I need to go.
All right. Well, we got your license plate and everything like that. We're going to be turning you over to the police.
All right, here's the thing.
You were talking to my son who was 14 years old. I have your pictures. I have the screenshots, everything now.
All right, I had suspicion on that this may be something. However, please stop recording.
And again, we're recording for our safety purposes so that way you can't say we hit you or you hit us or anything like that.
I'm not a violent person by any means. In fact, I had no intent of actually even doing anything with this person, despite what may have or may not have been said.
Reading through the text, I went through every single one of them. I got his phone just like a few minutes ago when I arranged to meet here.
I'm sorry, can I make a phone call, please?
Who are you going to be calling?
My mother, actually.
Okay, yep, call your mother. Go ahead and let her know what you were doing here because she's obviously going to know because it's going to be posted all over.
With my mother, please?
Huh?
Because this was
You know what? I'm going to be respectful. If you're going to let me interview you and everything like that, I'll be respectful. Go ahead and call your mother.
Let me ask you this. Because I've never done anything like this ever, and I never plan to. Never plan to. Seriously, I don't.
I really have a hard time believing that because you were just talking about taking this boy to your house, letting him stay at your house, and then going out to eat with your parents, and then coming back to the boy being home.
Despite having a number, you're not going to see any messages on any of my devices. I'm sorry.
Well,
it's not admissible either.
Well, yeah, it actually is. They can pull up your phone number and all the regular text. That's kind of why I have guys go over to regular text, bro.
Right.
And I have everything screenshotted to your phone number. I have your address. I have your business. I have everything on you.
My address?
I even have your address, bro.
Right, what is it?
It's Nashville, New Hampshire. I'm not doxing you on camera.
Give me part of it. I don't care. Because honestly, there's no way you would have that kind of information. It's not public knowledge.
No?
Really?
You're not part of Tech Watch. Your email. You're born October 1983. You have a Facebook chat file. This chat started April 1st, by the way.
Sorry.
April Fool's Day.
What?
This chat started April Fool's Day, by the way.
I'm sorry.
You started off in Scruff.
and then I gave you my regular text number, and then I did the age drop.
Yeah.
Remember that now?
So now you know the kid was 14. You're talking to my son, and I'm really appreciative that you're sitting here talking to me. But all the sexual stuff that you said to him,
I'm not
if
touching anyone.
had you not said anything sexual, I probably wouldn't be approaching you today and trying to
Okay.
talk to you about it.
So
But
let me
you
ask you
talk.
this: How do I
Hang
walk
on a
away
second.
from this?
Hang on a second.
Because I
You
had no
talk.
intention of doing anything without seeing if this guy even existed, and then tell him
Is that what the chat say?
I didn't want to say that. Obviously,
Do you know how many preds say that?
I have no idea. I don't know
You
how
know
these
you're a
things even
predator
work.
preying on a 14-year-old?
Actually, I've never preyed on anyone in my life.
Well, you just did. And you want to know something? You just got preyed on.
I thought
You
it was being
became
punked or something.
you became the prey for me.
You thought you were being
So I want to tell you, you were talking sexual to my son. You mentioned taking showers. You mentioned being a nudist and wanting to be naked with him and stuff like that. You're shaking. Take a couple of deep breaths. We're
No, not
non-violent.
that.
We're not.
I'm putting my
Nobody's
feet.
gonna hurt. Again, recording for
All
our
right, let me ask
safety.
you this: how do I walk away from this? Because this is something I've never done before, never planned to do.
In the
And I
text, it
got
kind of
I got
sounded like you did too.
because I
But
got a little curious to see if how far someone might actually go. However,
that's
there was never
predatory
any
instinct.
intent.
That's predatory instincts, bud. Because that's what
I'm
basically I have to
sorry,
do the
but
same thing,
I don't do this
being the
kind of thing.
decoy, right?
I'm sorry, despite whatever may or may not have been said.
Right. But again, you're talking to my son, and you were talking sexual, correct? Yes or no?
Sexual? No, actually.
All right, we're going over the
Wait a minute.
chat
Wait a
logs
minute.
now.
Wait, I'm sorry.
You
I'm
want to
sorry.
really lie? We could go over all the chat logs.
No, you don't have to do anything like that. I would
Because
rather not talk
then you're
about
going to
this.
embarrass yourself
All right.
even
Well,
more. I
like,
want the
I would
truth.
like to know how do we walk away from this without anything happening? Because this is something I'm never doing. I'm never meeting with someone like this.
Well, with the that's why I want to talk to you about the chat logs, though. Because I literally have everything.
That's
I'm going to
fine.
put this. Can
That's
somebody
fine,
hold
because
that
it was
for me?
never going to be anything actually happening. I wanted him to see what
All
he
right,
might
let's
actually
just
do.
go back
And by
to
the way,
today.
how old are you, sir?
Let's just go back to today. Do you just want to stay naked, or what if we were to shower together instead?
Just to see what he would say. It's literally all to see what he would say. I had no intention of bringing anyone anywhere.
Then why would you drive across state lines to bring a kid back across state lines to your
I'm not
house?
even going.
But that's what it says right here in text.
I know what it said. The intention, despite what may have been said on the text, was actually never to do this in the first place.
Now let me ask you another question. Have you ever been touched as a kid?
No. In fact, one time.
How old are you?
Doesn't matter how old I am.
Well, it says 39 in here, so. And I
Yeah,
actually
that's
got the
correct.
real age when I looked you up.
It's correct. I don't lie on those things. Now, do you remember the priest thing back in the day? The priest scandal thing.
Yeah. And if I
Awesome.
gave you my honest opinion, it'd probably scare you. All right. So
No. I have a point to this, please, if you don't mind.
you can give it a try, but I've heard all the excuses. I want a new one.
This is probably very unique. The priest that I had while growing up was one of the accused for molestation. Okay. Now, of course, I was asked if anything ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we were in a broom closet because there was not much room in the old church.
Yep.
We were alone together for probably about 20 minutes, maybe. Obviously, I was nervous about anything. However, nothing ever happened. And I'm grateful for that man that he never did anything to me. And I've never been touched, and I never will touch anyone in that fashion. It is not only illegal, it disgusts me. This whole
Okay,
thing actually
we're gonna stop
disgusts me.
right there for a second because I just read back. I really like you. Yeah, I trust you a lot more. Your question: how would you feel about us having sex?
To see what he would react. I was actually surprised. I was thinking, I'm not doing that with this kid. Wanted him to think otherwise.
Do you see what I'm perceiving this as, though?
I do, and I understand completely. And I did have a feeling that it might be something that was actually not real. However, I was curious on I was just being curious. I was not intending on doing anything. You know how back before I got a little bit more intimate because of how I am as a person, who I want my partner to be. My partner that I want to be with right now is actually closer to 30 years old. Just so you know.
Okay. You want to kiss me? Provided we aren't noticed, I'm fine with you making a move like or that or whatever else.
Because if the other person made the move first, I didn't do anything. And I haven't done anything. Okay?
Do you know how many crimes you committed today? Just think
All right.
about that. How
I
many
don't
crimes you
know.
committed today?
I don't know.
Enticement of a minor is a felony.
All right, let me ask you this. How do we walk away from this? Because I can assure you.
If you look behind you, you're not like walking away from this any whatsoever. How you were talking to my son. No way in hell.
May I make a phone
You
call to my
stay
mom,
away from
please?
kids on the internet. You do not talk to them like that. And
Do
we'll
they-
be
were
out
they-
there.
were they
There's
called
4
to be a
catches
witness
out
to
here in
this?
Massachusetts that branch
Am I
out.
being arrested today?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
You can go ahead and call your mother. I have no control over what you do right now.
Accountability and let her know what you're doing.
Yeah, I would like to give her a phone call, please. And if you want to listen in, that's fine.
Yep. Let her know what's going on. You can
Here,
be
please.
truthful so that way she doesn't read it in the paper and, croak. So, how you doing? This man is here to meet what he thinks is a wife. I'm pretty sure the detective really familiar with Irish. Right? This man is came my sexual. And
If you guys
yes, he
want
gave
the
me his
version
number.
right here where he
So
talks on the phone,
here,
Bear has the version where he's calling his mom and he actually gets some of the words.
I'll talk. And then as soon as he got the passport, he's getting naked with the kid. He would talk about finding out the information about the kid. Where is it? Where he gets more because it's more sexual. He's looking at a time as a possible date. Um, he wanted to. He doesn't smoke, so he didn't offer to smoke with the kid. But he thinks he's damn cute.
I'm wanting to just walk away from this.
Gave me his name. Would you like being comfortable being naked together? And then it just gets even worse. Are you cut or uncut to the 14-year-old? So basically, I just need the information so I can give the evidence over to the detectives when they come in Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So, and I got a case number, basically, because I know you guys can't arrest on site because the DA won't allow that. All right,
Despite
I'll step back.
what happened, and please.
Okay, we got some people wanting us behind us.
Get the back of my shirt.
What's your name? You're the same one that's been dealing with Detective Garrish, right?
Hey, can you guys like?
By Dunkin' Donuts.
Can you step back a little bit? My name is. I go by Wolfpack Pet Hunter online. I ended up catching Gary, and I ended up doing another catch that I got out here like a couple months ago. So and Gary was over at the 7-Eleven. He was the guy in the orange shirt. I get a newspaper written on that. And I just got a catch over in Haverhill yesterday. I also got in the newspaper for that catch in Haverhill as well.
All right, all right, all right. Now back to normal. That's the guy that's going to be going to court this Friday. And I'm going to be showing up because they asked me to be present as a witness. So, yeah, fun. It'll definitely be interesting. How you doing, Tiny?
Good. What up, everybody?
So, Ted doesn't know the sex of the new baby that's going to be coming along, but I
Uh
do.
huh.
But I'm not saying anything.
Yeah. You don't. So
Uh,
how many
so,
charges are you getting charged with?
I will find out when I get to court because most of the times the cops and the DAs don't follow through. And I didn't know about this until a week before prior. Like I got at the beginning of last week. Like you get like a week and a half's notice to show up to court.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
But this is
Midwest. I don't know who
literally
Tony
almost
is.
a year later. If you picture that, this is a year ago that this happened.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember him just turning pale white when we just knew his address.
Mm-hmm. You have my address?
He was the one I was really surprised with because like he works in like the computer industry and all that shit.
Yeah, he thought he was slick. He thought he got all the, probably thought he got all the search engine programs and shit like that. So, missed a couple.
Thank you for the request. Yeah, just request me on Facebook if you guys want. I'll be doing my catch hopefully within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, because when I did that last catch with Ryan MV Cap, what ended up happening was like halfway through the catch, it like cut out. But thankfully, StreamYard keeps recording, so I get the whole entire catch as long as I have room in memory on the StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on Prism.
But having it on StreamYard and it saving that saved my ass. Let me say it. Let me tell you. See, you want my honest opinion. You don't want my honest opinion.
No, people want your honest opinion. Give it.
Oh. I would never, ever, ever, ever bring my mother on here to try to prove something. If he would just stop lying, do you think he'd need to bring his mom up on panel for proof? He just keeps going, digging
Yeah.
himself deeper. It is what it is. And I'm not going to trust another word that comes out of that guy's mouth. He promised me Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You remember Lady Gaga? You promised us all these, like, famous people coming on panel and stuff like that. And this is the same guy that we're talking about that said his 14-year-old decoy picture was hot.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Sorry, just drinking some water. All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
So how's everybody else doing? Any new news besides the Jeffrey thing? Because that shit was just fucking hilarious. I actually watched that on the Locks panel, and then I think you went to his panel later on that night.
Yeah, it was weird. Hold on.
Right, Telly? You type in exclamation point link. You could actually get the link to come up if you really want to. It's up to you. But I figured I'd throw a live, say what's up to people. It's been a while, a long while. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna throw a live. Got updates and stuff like that. And this upcoming catch, I already have his address to his house. I know where he works as well. He wants to meet this kid. He's already invited this kid to a hotel room. He's already done a few other things. Like, yeah, no, he's not going it. He's not going to get away with it. He's definitely, very sick in the head. He needs him to be locked up, like, for life, like the rest of these guys. I can't really say any, other threats of what I really, really think what should happen, but I'm sure people in the chats could go ahead and figure that part out.
Yeah. I mean, this should be an easy slam dunk for the fucking DA.
It's gonna be. Because I love the defense attorneys whenever this happens. They have to be 18 to get on the website. Yeah, but you can just put a fake date of birth in the email, and bam, you got that.
Yep.
So, yep, we got Tiny's backup channel. We got to do that channel as well because we got to get that one going up too, just in case this one gets nabbed.
Yeah. And that.
So, people, the link is pinned. Please go ahead and sub to Facebook, and share the crap out of the catches that you do see on the Facebook, so other people can actually follow. I've already got over almost 1,100 friends and 340 followers on there for people who want to follow and see the catches and stuff like that. But just saying, if this one gets nuked here on my next catch, go straight to Facebook and the catch will still be going. I can't stress it enough. Facebook, 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 guys. YouTube is like getting really strict on us until shit like changes on this platform. So
Yeah, like I said about the Frenches, like YouTube's been really drunk lately. So
but I gotta say, watching some true crimes and everything like that, watching the interviews on how they go, how the detectives talk to people and stuff. Yeah, it's a
I
good
can.
teaching tool too. So everybody in here, thank you for coming. The Truth Awakening. That's a new name in here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, welcome all the new people. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit the like on the way out. If you do leave, not much going on. Just announcing that I have a court date with that catch that I just put on here a few minutes ago. So, yeah, it's going to be a slam dunk case because that guy was like dirty. He wanted to walk around naked with the kid in his apartment. He wanted to have sex with the kid. He wanted to, and on the day that he was supposed to pick the kid up, he was going to take the kid to his house across state lines and let him stay at his house for a little while he goes out to eat with his parents so he can come back and get his supposed dessert of my decoy, which was gross. The truth, I just want to let you know, please do not put your real name out there. Just because there's people on YouTube that like to look other people up, dox them, and just make their life a living hell. So just be careful on what you put out there. Just a little warning out there. Because some people in the other communities, they come in here and they'll grab it and they'll try to yeah. So how's everybody else doing? Anybody else have anything they want to chit chat about, talk about, want to come up? You press the exclamation point link, you can come up and actually chit chat too. It's up to you. Other than that, it'll probably be on for about another half hour and then call it quits.
Hey, West Virginia.
What's up,
What?
West Virginia? Rumsky, you're awesome. Lady J, the real OG Kitty, Cheryl Jones, what's up? Flurg, Midwest, Kim Smith, Tacoma Joe. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm glad to see myself live again. I'm gonna probably be doing this like maybe once or twice a week. We'll see. Yeah, for real. I don't like Lady Gaga, but he promised Lady Gaga. So, and that's the one that stuck out of all of them that he named for, from heavy metal to that. So,
ACDC, Cher. I'm trying to think, who else did he say that was famous that was coming to his wedding? Or the
yeah, you're
wedding of his.
welcome. What's that?
Who else was going to the wedding?
My
Um,
wedding?
no, his daughter's wedding. They had Lady Gaga, Cher. Oh, Mummy
Oh,
Ivy is
yeah,
supposed to be
that's
there
right.
too. Shit.
Yep. I think the lead singer from Pantera or some shit like that. I can't remember. He had a whole list of yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that last night. Like 2 minutes after it came out, I was laughing so hard. I'm like, they're gonna tear this guy apart. They're gonna go ahead and they're gonna find all the channels that are making fun of him. You don't think they're not gonna do that? And they're gonna yeah, no. She's gonna probably come with ammo.
Oh, definitely.
Because when you make the announcement that someone's gonna make fun of you on panel and everything, made fun of you on panel, and they made like videos and stuff like that, you don't think they're gonna be interested in watching the shit?
Bobby Joe's gonna light her up if she sees her on a chat. She said though.
Say what?
But if Bobby Joe sees her on like uh, a stream, she's gonna light her up. She was pissed.
Oh, that channel, like I heard about it just by words of it, and I stay clear of that shit. Like that's just not no. Stay clear of it. Back away. Run.
Mhm. Yeah, it was definitely weird.
Yeah, but I kind of like that music that I played right at the beginning.
Kelly.
Oh, I gotta leave that up there. She'll be swinging in. Someone's gonna screenshot this and send it right to her.
Mm.
Yeah, I think Jeff was thinking with the other head when he was actually doing that. Right? He wasn't thinking about Christian values at all.
No, you could tell how drunk he was. Like he was fucked up on something.
Yeah, well, dude, he says he was messed up on weed and stuff like that, but I have a hard time believing that because he said he switched back to Delta 8, which is like a CBD form. It barely does anything to you. So, and then, he says he takes the Xanax and stuff like that, and they're like Xanny bars. I guarantee you, if he actually split them in half and not took the whole entire thing, after people telling him you're too fucking loopy for that, maybe cut the meds back a little bit. That's just me. But, those antibiotics aren't making him think, or if he's drinking with it, that's a dangerous combination. But to each their own. That's why they put warning labels on shit. If you decide not to read it, not their fault. I hope he gets help. I hope he gets better. But I won't trust another damn word out of his mouth. Oh, so yeah, basically that's all that's happening today. Nobody wants to come up and chit chat, so I'll be shutting this down in about 20 minutes. Anybody got any topics to talk about? We got the Jeff thing covered and pat down, I believe. Yeah, it's a CBD. It takes care. It's almost like CBD. It's a genetic form of it. It tastes like crap. Doesn't work right, but it works in a form of a CBD where it'll take your anxiety down. It will, inflammation a little bit. So it does have properties. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, but not the properties that would do that to you. Like,
what happened to the last catch you were supposed to get? I didn't even hear anything about that.
I don't know. It was from some prominent catcher. He said. I have a
Did
guess on
he?
who that is.
Did he cancel back out? Did you still turn the
No
evidence
idea.
in? Did you find out who he was?
Nope. I do not care what the fuck he does.
Those are the questions that I just want to ask.
Oh, well. I don't think he should be even doing catches. That's just my honest opinion. That's just me, though.
Yeah, there you go. Get the link. Come up. I want to hear the answers to it. I'm not trying to badger you or anything. I just want to find out what was going on with that last catch.
With Jeff's? I don't even think it was really going to happen.
The one that was supposed to happen at 2 p.m. the other day.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, dude?
Not much longer. I switch it to my head.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot better. You took the
So
car sound out. Thank
the
God.
catch I was supposed to have the other day, I talked to the police department over where he was at, and they said in order to really do anything, I just had to turn it in and let them handle it.
Did you actually end up doing that?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm decoying them for right now until ICAC wants to either take over or what they want to do. So.
All right. And how long has it been since they called you back or anything? Has a detective called you back?
It's been just a couple of days. So I haven't really heard a whole lot yet. And I got another one I'm working on in Haverhill. But that's not, completely. Yep. So that's not, completely certain yet. Because the number he's texting me from is a text now number.
Oh, okay.
And he has yet to show me a face pic. But the guy is sketchy as hell. It's him and his boyfriend. They're 18 and 23. And he's been asking oh, where do you go to school? This, that, and the other. So it's one of those things. I don't know if he's going to try to kidnap the child or what he's going to try to do.
Sorry, Becky. Hey, Becky, how you doing? All right.
So, but yeah, that's good about that computer pred going to court.
Yep.
All
All right, dude. I'm probably gonna have a couple more people come up. I just really wanted to go over those questions because I was kind of confused because I saw you were gonna get a catch, and then all of a sudden nothing happened. So, and then you said didn't really give a.
Well, I
I don't know if you did a video.
I started doing a stream to let everyone know what was going on, and then somebody friggin' dropped someone else came up and dropped some friggin' thing about some guy fucking shooting his brains out on YouTube. So I had to
Oh,
shut the
okay.
stream down and get rid of it. So,
All right,
and
dude.
then the Pred in Wisconsin has court on the 1st of April.
Okay, that's cool. That's good to hear. Hopefully, you can keep us updated and everything like that.
Oh, I will. All right, man. Be good. Thanks for having me up.
Yep. Have a good day.
Bye.
So, yeah, I just wanted to get updated on that because I was kind of confused and saw those catches saying that he had a catch. I was just confused on that, and glad he came up and clarified it. All right. Think Tiny will be popping back up in a few minutes. So, anybody gonna be excited for the new Ghostbusters movie that's coming out? Hell yeah, I can't wait. That was my childhood right there. Tiny, get your ass back up here. All right, let's see. You on the phone now? All right. 2 minutes. Melatonin. Oh, wow. Be out for 24 hours. Yeah. Whenever I have muscle spasms, I try to take a Flexeril, but I have to be careful on that because that knocks me out for 24 hours. That's the only thing that has done that so far. Ready for some Easter dinner? Yeah, me too. I think we're gonna have an Easter ham this year. Is that the celebratory meat for Thanksgiving? Is it ham that's a celebratory meat for Thanksgiving, Tiny?
Is it what?
Ham?
Yeah, it's the most common for Easter.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait for a nice ham with all the cloves in it. And yeah. What's up, Pokey? Cano spam, bro. Cano spam.
Ugh. We're not in Hawaii, dude.
Yeah, I need one of those big honking hams with the bone in it. Yeah, and then you put all the cloves around it. And then I take brown sugar and orange juice and a tad of maple syrup, mix it all together, and then put it
Orange
right
juice,
on
that's
top of the
new.
ham with pineapples and cherries attached to it.
Mm. I never heard of orange juice in your ham, but okay.
Orange juice and brown sugar, and you mix orange juice, brown sugar, and maple syrup, and you mix it all together, and it's a nice glaze, and you just keep dripping it on the ham as it's cooking throughout the day, and oh, it is yummy. Well, yeah, that was back in that's the new update now. Yes. Because I buy that shit by the jug, honey. I buy that shit by the jug at Walmart. Not those little tiny like little teddy bears or anything like that. It's like about almost a quart. Brown sugar, honey, and pineapple. Yep. See, a lot of people use brown sugar. Yeah, that
brown
nice
sugar.
sweet
Yeah,
ham. Exactly.
I've heard of brown sugar. I just never heard of orange juice. Dude. That uncut honey.
It's just good to be able to see that Facebook is linked and YouTube is linked, and I'm seeing both like comments on here. That's nice. Uncut honey? You mean raw honey? My ex's father used to be a beekeeper. I used to get jars, like big ass jars of honey. That was the best. Nice, fresh, right? Yeah. Let's see. They actually add corn syrup to the honey? No shit. I did not know that. Then again, I don't pay attention to the labels and what's put in there on the bag. I just buy my stuff organic now. So.
Oh, you fancy.
Oh man, that must be heaven. It's one of the best natural sweeteners in the world.
It's one of the only things that doesn't expire. Oh shit.
All right, guys. I'm gonna pretty much close it down. I will give you all an update when I do go to court this Friday, or I might even throw a live right after I get out of court and let you guys know how it went. So, everybody have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Make sure you check your kids' devices. Remember, you're the parents, not their friends. If they get mad at you, oh well, you pay the bills. Think of it that way. All right, guys, take it easy. Later.
Later, y'all.